Alright everyone, this is your host, Squirrel Lord 161, and I am a little behind schedule today, but thank you for bearing with me. I plan on doing some mining, some shooting, and some looting. So, without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Alright, let's do a microphone test. Can everyone hear me? Do a microphone test. Okay, cool. Now, let's get some music on. All right. All right, so today's agenda, we're going to go mining. But before I go too in depth, I got to make sure I have enough money to give to the refinery to refine my goods. So, got to have some money. So, if any of you have been waiting on me, thank you for your patience. Sorry about the delay, things happen at work. But I'm home, I'm safe, and let's go. Okay. Let's go to the refinery part of the station. Let's gear up while I'm waiting. Okay, so everything's prettier in pink today. That's the color of the armor today. Why? Because why not? Let's go pink. And yes, if you're wondering why the heck am I wearing pink, my daughter chose this and how my character looks. Deal with it. Now, where's the pink helmet? There we go. Let's put a tractor beam on it. Let's put that on for... Okay. Alright, so tonight, let's go over the step-by-step process for mining with the prospector. But I am going to do things out of order. I've been playing the game offline for a bit to learn how to do what I got to do with the prospector, and I went for a few runs. So why don't we go ahead and start with where we go to turn in all of our goodies. Select storage. Cutlass. Yep. Yep. Collect. Oh. I guess we'll have to save this for later. Alright. So, talking about the refining process. After you've collected your goods from mining, you want to get to the station as fast as you can and store your ship as fast as you can. You want to come up to this location. You have one of two options. Number one, sell your goodies directly from your prospector from this terminal, or have your goods refined at this terminal and you wait the time it takes for it to get refined so you can sell it later. This will make you more money in the long run. This will make you money immediately in the short term. It's good for when you are just starting out and you are literally out of money. Now let's go downstairs and have a look at the equipment. So, you come to this little store.
Hey, back again, I see.
The mining heads that are on display are size 2 and for the mole. You want size 1 for the prospector, if you have a prospector. You buy it from this terminal here. So, let's turn off the chat. Little thing that'll help your life. Put your mouse here, and scroll up and down. Utility. So, size 2, size 1. I'm going to let you on a little secret. The best 2 mining heads you can possibly get right now in the current build is the Lancet and the Helix. But it looks like they don't sell the Helix at this location. I, at the moment, have the Helix equipped on my prospector. The Lancet is the best choice for mining Quantanium. It's more precise, and it has fewer instability issues. You do need to get certain modules, though, to boost its performance. Let's see, where is it? Now, this one is great for filtering out materials you don't need when it comes time to collect. So that's good to have. This is for using the Helix, reducing the instability. But obviously you want to have the one for the correct size. So pay attention to the size of the component. Where is it? It is a surge module you would want to use.
See anything you like?
This is something good to have right here, the Rhine. Okay. Alright, so when purchasing mining equipment, be aware of what kind of ship you're using for mining, whether if it's a prospect or a mole. The ones on displays are the size 2 for the mole. If you're flying a prospector, pay close attention. You want the size 1. It's a very expensive mistake to make. Now, one nice thing about either mole or prospector mining, you don't need to worry about buying a Pembroke armor or the other one. You can just go in your flight suit if you want. However, I always believe in packing a railgun and a machine gun just to deal with unwanted guests. Alright. So now that I loaded up my Cutlass Black with the goods from the last couple of trips. Another player. Probably doing the same thing I am. Alright. We'll go sell our goods so I have money to continue the refining cycle. Otherwise, I'm going to have to run missions because it actually costs money to refine your goods. And depending on which process you choose, it's going to affect the price. And of course, the amount of materials and the type of materials you have to refine will influence the price. Oh, looks like I got somebody in chat. Thank you for joining. Oh, let the place load in before you step out of the elevator. All right. So let's go to Area 18. Sell the goodies. See how much money I get. Come along, Cutlass Black. Gotta love the Cutlass. All right. So, honestly, it's probably about half a cargo hold full for my Cutlass. I only got a dinky tiny amount of Hadanite. I want to say it was pad 2. I was not paying attention. Yep. Okay. While I'm trying to be detailed in the how-to portion, I am doing things a little bit out of order. I'm going to start the day off with selling the goods from my previous trips. Then I'm going to get started on my trips. And depending on how much money I make from selling the current load, it's going to determine whether or not I take off and go on a few mercenary and bounty hunting missions just so that I can get the money. Look at that, free stuff. Nope. Oh well. Keep your eyes out for goodies you can always pick up. Alright. So I only got a super dinky amount of Quantanium. And just various other minerals. So, not going to make a huge amount of money. But this will pay for all the refining for a while until I can go full ham with it. Let's set course for Area 18. Alrighty, let's get a move on. Boy, this music is making me feel happy. It's actually much better music for mercenary and bounty hunter type missions. Alright. And yep, that just happened. Okay. Gosh. Yeah. Wow. That just happened. Welcome to an alpha. Alrighty. Goodness gracious. Alright, what's the damages? Okay, still got all my personal gear on me. Uh-huh. I wonder if I lost the load from my cutlass. And in that case, I probably should just go ahead and go straight to the mining. Or maybe not. Gosh. Alright, if you're just joining me, welcome. Let's see if my cutlass is still in the neighborhood. It's still here. Okay. The real question is, does it have its goodies in it still? We're about to find out. Turn off the global chat. Okay, moment of truth. Oh boy. Do I still have my goodies? Yes, I do. Good. Means I can sell some quantanium. Man. What on earth was that about? Okay. Why, hello, my four-legged friends. Okay. Almost to Art Corp. Alright. There's Area 18. Nighttime. Okay, Art Corp at nighttime. This should be cool. There's the spaceport. I love the look of Area 18. It's got that Blade Runner look. It looks neat.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate.
Why would you do that? I haven't even requested landing yet. How weird. What a weird day it is so far. Okay. There we go. Let's look for the...
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, will do. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, it's gonna be one of those bays. I don't go straight down in, flying through the side. Fine with me. It's actually much easier to deal with.
Landing complete.
Have a pleasant stay. Okay. So we'll do this part of the mining first, where I sell all my goods so I can have some money. Maybe do a run or two, then do an 890 jump mission. Oh. Sorry, I'm kind of busy. Normally I would take that call. There we go. Riker Memorial Spaceport. Let's go this way. Oh, there's another player. Always be mindful of other players in the area. If you don't know them, don't let them follow you into the hangar. Okay. Let's store you. Let's also call you in here. By the time I get back here, it should be here. There we go. Alright. Transit. So, let's show you the place where you sell your goods after you've mined them and refined them. Come on, sprint faster, my space person.
Trap now leaving the station.
Ooh.
Stand clear of the door.
Made it. There we go. Like how they miniaturized the animations of these ships just flying around, and it's got the old look of the 325, old look of the Cutlass. It's kind of cool. All right. Okay, should be coming around the corner. I should be able to step out soon. Slowing down.
now arriving.
Right. Okay. Hospital gown. That's funny. Alright, so by the time I'm done here, should be able to go get my prospector and get to hoovering up the goods. Trade Development Division is where you want to go to sell your refined goods. Every major port has a Trade Development Division. This is the place you want to go. Read, follow the instructions for whatever area you're at. Come on. Open sesame. Is that a player just chilling or an NPC? Alright. Come to these terminals. Alright. Gotta sell. Cutlass. Okay. 154 units of aluminum. Yeah, not much. Okay. This is good stuff. Barail. 790 units, which is, like, not much. Aluminium. 313 units. 845. Not much. Now, believe it or not, copper is actually pretty good. 96. Got it. Tungsten. Oh, timed out. Not much. 710 units. Almost 3,000. Not much. Okay. Now, I only got like a tiny sliver of Quantanium. But even for 361 little units, which is like 3.5 SCU, if that, 31,000. Okay. That means I've got now I've got 58,000 in the wallet. I've got enough money to do like, I don't know, 6 or 7 trips. Not sure, we'll have to check it out. Alright, let's get in the prospector and head to Lyria. And who knows, maybe I'll do a bunker mission if I get bored. I'm sure my prospector is good and ready to go. Look at that. Oh, didn't make it to the train. Gotta wait for the next one. I'll be here in about a minute. Okay. Just chilling. We save this fun music for combat. Let's turn on something a little more chill. We'll save this playlist for the combat. Playlist. Switch save. Something a little more mellow. Perfect. Alright. Let's head to Lyria and go hoover up the goods. So I'm looking for two things mainly. The Quantanium and Laranite. Those are two of the hottest commodities you can get. I like to watch the scenery. Yeah. It's just neat. I really hope that they smooth things out, really bring things together once the beta hits. Maybe when the final release hits, but I mean, look at this. This looks and feels like a living, breathing city. I like it. Now, even these sprites and models that are simulating traffic are really just ship models shrunk down to simulate traffic. They're not actually at the correct scale for those ships, you see. And they're the older models for their respective ships. But it still looks nice. Obviously, they're going to have to add actual hover cars. That would be neat. Or something of that nature. Alright. Let's get in the Prospector and get a move on. I've got plenty of cash to do quite a few trips and get the goods refined. But I will try to break things up and make it interesting. There we go.
Hello.
Misk Prospector.
Servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area.
Alright, let's go see if we can't find the good stuff. Hangar 2. Love these Willy Wonka elevators that just go in all directions and magically get to the destination. Alright, so here's my Prospector that I earned in game. And looks like the visual bugs have gotten fixed. Last few times I took it out mining, it looked like it had gone through World War III and was still flying. Always stand clear of the ladders. You don't want to get smushed. Alright. Let's warm up those engines.
Hello. How can this help you today?
Alright.
Systems on.
Let's set course for Lyria. Okay. Before I forget, alright. Oh. Look at that. I don't know if some of you folks know this, but look at the engines. It does have a VTOL mode. Alright. I love how the lights hit this and reflect. Just looks nice. It's a really nice detail. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Alright.
Please visit again.
Yep, exit atmosphere. Fully spooled. Full speed ahead. Let's use the boost to get a little faster. As fast as a utility ship can go. As soon as I see that marker turn blue, we'll face it and get a move on. Now imagine trying to leave the atmosphere of Orison with this ship. Because right now, fastest I can get it to go is 125. Oh, that would be aggravating. Oh, there we go. And for this localized area, you really want to stay on the daytime of Lyria, regardless of which side. Because from the daytime side of Lyria is a direct shot to the refining station you need to go to. And if you get Quantanium, every second counts. You want to be able to get to the refining station as quickly as possible as soon as you scoop up the Quantanium. So as long as I stay on the daytime side of the planet, I should be good to go. Okay, we'll go here. That works for me. Look for hilly and mountainous terrain, and take your time. All right.
Quantum travel complete.
All right. Now that I don't need that for the moment. All right, so look for the hills, look for the mountains. That's where you're more likely to see the Quantanium. And just take your time. It's not a race. It is a race once you pick up the Quantanium. But for everything else, you're not in a hurry. Always pay attention to your radar. Chew on that. Okay. Start the scan. Okay. Got about 3 signals this way. They're kind of out in the flats. Yeah, I have kind of a mediocre chance of getting anything interesting. But a signal is a signal, and I better investigate it. Uh-huh. Let's take a look. Honestly, that looks more promising. Yeah, let's go check this location out. Okay. So I see just 2 rocks. Probably not going to be what I'm looking for. Alright, I can already tell by the visual cues. Yeah, that's not Quantanium. Let's see if it's Laranite though. I will pick up Laranites if that's it.
Mining mode on.
I will happily pick up Laranite. Graphite deposit, unlikely. Nope. Alright, keep going. What about that? Is that Quantanium? You're looking for orange veins on the outside of the rock. And kind of wrapping around the rock in spots. That, yeah, doesn't look like it. Definitely not it. And it's not Laranite either, so I don't care. Okay, what's next? Oh, something this way. Alright, let's go scope it out. Let's go check it out. What you really want to find is those huge clusters of rocks. The more the merrier. Let's see what we got. So this is a search, not a race. Take your time. No. This might be it. Let's take a look. Yep, that is a Quantanium rock right there. Is it a big one or just a little teeny tiny one? Scanning. Okay. It's a good size one, but the percentage for Quantanium is very low. It's a 6%er. So I probably should just move on. It doesn't take much to fill up a prospector. That's a Quantanium rock. What about you? What's the percentage? It's not a very big rock. It's got a low mass. And it's only 7% Quantanium. So it's a much smaller mass. Small, yeah. I'm just going to keep going. Okay, well. The fact that I'm at least finding Quantanium this quickly, that is a good sign. I think I'd already been that way. Yeah. Let's go this way. Kind of want to stick to the hills and the mountains. That's where you're most likely to find what you're looking for. It just has a higher spawn rate. I mean, you can still find Quantanium out in the flats, no problem, but I tend to see them more in the hilly and mountainous terrain. But I'm also incredibly new to this particular kind of mining, so take what I say with a grain of salt for the moment. Okay, it's a single rock. Probably not likely to be Quantanium, but we'll go check it out. Oh, that's definitely Quantanium. That is a Quantanium rock. I can tell just by the coloring. But how's the percentage? If the percentage is high, I'll take it. Yes, I will take this. I will definitely take this. It's not the biggest mass rock, but it's got a very good percentage. I will take it. All right. This is where having patience pays off. Yep, and it's got some aluminum in there too, which isn't worth very much, but obviously I'm going to prioritize taking the Quantanium first. And I will go take it back and refine it. sweet spot.
Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
All right. Now, the initial break is the hardest one. The following breaks after the first break is much easier. But pay attention to your scan so you don't waste your time cracking parts that you don't need to crack. That's 72% Quantanium. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna crack this little subsection. Ooh, look at that jump. Gotta find the sweet spot.
Warning.
Oh,
Power critical.
let's just,
Warning. Power critical.
yeah.
Warning.
Cut the laser off for a sec.
Warning. Power critical.
Ooh, I am playing with fire right now.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Yep. Okay. This one's gonna.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power.
There it goes.
Shield under attack.
And that's why I invested in the military grade shields. Oh, baby. That was scary. Alright. So. Oh, that's 57% Quantanium. And this one's an even more sensitive fragment. So. This is where having the Lancet is a huge benefit, but I'm not using the Lancet. I'm using the Helix like an idiot. But the Helix is great for picking up literally everything else. Really great for splitting the big rocks, the big jobs. So it's not nearly as precise as the Lancet. But you may as well play dangerously and have fun. Come on. Come on. This one's touchy. This one is really touchy. There we go. Almost.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Keeping it in the green.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning.
Let's back up. Oof. See that? Alright. That's what you call a close call. Let those pieces fall back down. Okay. What else do we have? Alright. There goes a piece. There goes a piece right behind me. It's generally the stuff you want to avoid doing. Okay. How sensitive is this fragment and what is it made of? Okay. Yep. Okay, time to back up. And time to back up like right now. Okay. Yeah, that fragment is not happy. So, for my own future reference, and where did all the other fragments go? They just disappeared. 28%. goes. It's gonna pop pretty hard though. Okay. Well, that just happened. You know what? Why don't we
Extraction mode on.
just cut our losses here, get what I can get.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Now, before you go to where you need to go, just set the route now. Alright, wasn't a lot in that.
Mode on.
Okay, I know there's other pieces that is harvestable that I can just grab and go.
Extraction mode on.
Alright. I believe that's Quantanium too. Aluminum. I know I just saw. That should be Quantanium there too. Yep, I'll take that. Let's take all that. So I've only got 5 SCU of Quantanium, which is not very much at all. It is what it is. And that's 5%. That doesn't even have any
Fracturing mode on.
composition. Well, let's try to grab that and then go. It's got quite a large red zone.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Right there. I think that's gonna pop pretty hard. Yeah, it's gonna pop pretty hard.
Warning. Power critical.
There we go. Alright,
Extraction
let's take what I can and get out of here. Yep, I'll take that. So, not much. Pretty sure that's just pure quantity. So, I'll just take what I can take and get the hay out of here. Okay. Did a few things right, a few things wrong. It's a learning experience. Alright. Let's get a move on. Maximum speed. Let's charge up. Let's get going. So, I only got like 10 or 11 SCU of Quantanium. But that's a lot more Quantanium than I got last time. And that will be very valuable. So just turn it in, fix up my prospector, head out again. Okay. Now, hopefully, I didn't hang around too long. Hopefully I've got plenty of time. If my light goes on, I believe I have 7 minutes to get to where I need to go. So, I think I'm close enough to the refinery station not to be overly worried about it. So I can just go. Yep, I'll be there soon. I've got time. So, no sweat. My shields did get wrecked. Oh my goodness.
Quantum travel complete.
It'll be a lot faster to just QT again.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Full burn, full boost. Alright. Now, since this thing doesn't slow down very quickly, I'll cut the speed off here. While I'm drifting, request landing, and then I should be able to quickly
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
go. Just make that smooth transition to the landing pad. Now, even if my alarm light turns on now, I've got plenty of time. So, take a deep breath. I'll be there in plenty of time. Okay. There we go. Now, I know that people like to kill miners on their pads, so when I land, I'm not even going to bother turning off my engine.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant.
Let's just get fixed up. Let's get in there. Alright, let them fix up my ship. Alright, come on. Let's hop out and get a move on. Oh, good. They fixed it up nicely. Good. And the door's closed. Alrighty. I just keep the engine warm so the shields are still up. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to put away our ship. It's very important. Put away the ship. That way you don't have to worry about rushing to the refinery in a panic. You can slow down, walk, and you can take your time to choose what you want to do on the screen when it comes to selecting the refinery process. There we go. Put it away. And now I can take my time and not worry. Okay. Okay. Refinery section of the station. Let's just chill. Yep. Got my railgun and my machine gun. And my character is pretty in pink, because why not? Okay. Now, why would I carry a freaking railgun with me? 2 reasons. 1, because I simply can. And 2, it's insurance policy. Get an NPC pirate or a player. I like to have at least a fighting chance. And of course, having a machine gun is always good to have. Alright, head up the stairs. Okay. If I was strapped for cash and couldn't afford this, I'd just sell my stuff raw, go out for another trip. But since I have plenty of money. Alright. Now select my prospector. Set up a work order. Select what you want to be refined. So naturally, Quantanium. You know what? I know they're not really worth much money, but okay, so I'm not in a big hurry, so I'm cool with the low speed, high cost, but it's the high yield is what attracts me to this one, the pyrometric method. Now, there are dedicated forums that'll tell you which one is the best. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what the best is. I just know that this works for me. So, once you selected what you want to refine, get a quote. Yep, Quantanium is expensive to refine, but it's also going to make you a truckload of money. 2 hours, 57 minutes. Okay, fine with me. I'm not in a big hurry.
See anything you like?
Let's go out and try to get some more. So, yeah.
Clear Bay 3.
Now, investing in your prospector, putting all the good components, whether if you're going to go for military or industrial or a mixture of the two, it's worth every single credit to pay for the top tier parts. Especially the coolers. You want to get the best coolers you can find on your prospector. It's a very important thing to have. The best coolers will keep your mining laser going, will reduce the risk of your ship shutting down through overload. Especially if you use a high-powered mining head like the Helix, like I do. Or if you're using the Lancet, but with all the extra modules that boost its power and does other things, you're going to need to keep your ship cool as possible, and you're going to need to have the best power plant you can find. Also, having the best shields available is a good insurance policy to have in case you put a little too much energy into cracking the rock. You really want to stay clear of that red zone. Red is death. And I was lucky I didn't die a couple of those times. I came awfully close. There we go. Sorry, spacing out. Trying to find my prospector. Phaedrus, it's good to see you. So I decided to do the mining stream. And heading to pad 2. I just dropped off a load about 10 or 11 of the Quantanium. So, pad 2. And I was just talking about loadouts and, you know, critical components you should get. So it's good to see you, Phaedrus. And don't worry, I will probably break things up and get my murder on in a minute or so. But, yeah, I'm taking out my prospector. I've just put A-grade parts in it. Everything is military spec, grade A. And it's got the bug for the repairs and fixing it up and making it look nice again. It is fully repaired, but you know how buggy this game is. Alright. Yeah, man. You know, I done a lot of the research. I'm still brand new to mining myself, but I did my research. I got on the forums. I talked with the proper YouTubers who do nothing but mining, and I picked their brains. I figure it's my turn to get a move on and give it a shot. And of course, naturally, the prospector is glitchy by nature. It wasn't long before both of my distortion guns disappear, so yeah. All right, engines are fired up, shields are up. Let's get a move on. Yeah, my money is exceptionally low at this time, but that's what I get for paying to upgrade my Caterpillar to everything grade A, basically. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. Oh. Wee. Oh yeah. My poor little space lady. Alrighty. Why don't we log out and log back in? Oh yeah. Woo. So I only sold like maybe 3 or 4 SCU at the most. And I made over 50,000 with that low of Quantanium. So I'm wondering what it's going to look like when I fill up my Drake Caterpillar. Over time, of course. I'm good. I'll just log back in. So yeah, I'm headed to Illyria in the ArcCorp system. Because I've been told that Illyria is the best place to go to for planet-side mining. So I have it on good authority by the mining community and picking people's brains. They said Illyria is the best planet-side location. And then the Halo is another great place to go. I tried running Widow in the 400i. Miserably difficult and not even worth it. Huh. I take it that's the illegal commodity run. Okay, well, at least I still got all my stuff on me. And don't forget to hydrate. She's hydrated again. And you should be hydrated too. Drink water. Water is good for you. That's your health advice for the day. Or night. Alright. Yeah, so, alright. Ooh. Milk is good for you. The cookies not so much, but... Alright, at least my prospector's here still. Uh-oh. Add 2. Okay. Alright. Okay. So let's try that again. And maybe not being left out in the middle of space. Gosh. Good golly. And the visual bug is there. And it's like both Misk and Drake ships are workhorses. Used by both pirates and law-abiding blue-collar people. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's power. What? I don't think I like the looks of this. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Spooling's ready. Calibration's good. Alright, let's see. Oh good, the visual damage bug is not an issue. Yeah, and there's my pilot. She's sitting in the pilot's chair, happy as a clam. Alright. Go. Cookies. Now you're making me crave cookies. Like I said, if I see Laranite, I'll pick it up straight away. I don't care. But I'm mainly after Quantanium. Laranite is also highly valuable. So you stuck at work, Phaedrus? I feel like this music doesn't match the activity I'm doing. But I don't... Yeah, I'm gonna... Alright, so when you mine on Lyria, I've said this before in this stream, you want to stay on the daytime side. So that way, as soon as you pick up your goodies, you have a straight shot to the refinery. Well, okay. Lover Ridge Mineral Reserve. And I see that they've added the weather system to Lyria. So it can rain here. You can get windstorms here. It's kind of cool when it happens. I like it. It's getting a little close to the night side for my liking. Alright, and... Okay. That works for me. Let's drop a scan. We'll head this way. I think over there is a better possibility. And you generally want to stay kind of closer to the mountain ranges and hills. You're more likely to get a better spawn rate of precious materials. Alright, so there's a lone rock. Anything else? Unless it's a big fat Quantanium rock or a rock with Laranite in it, I intend to ignore it and move on. Let's scan it right now. It doesn't look like a Quantanium rock from here. Let's take a look. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like a Quantanium rock. It doesn't look like the right kind of rock for that. Yeah. Might even just be a placeholder. Yes, this looks unremarkable. Okay, mass obsidian. Okay. So it's going to be a pretty good size one. It's a big one. No, not worth my time. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, this area looks like it's got potential. Alright, one positive contact. Another positive contact. That's good. Let's go check it out. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. Okay, that's for sure 2 rocks. Oh, that looks promising over there. What is it though? Maybe. No, it's not a Hold on. No, that's not Quantanium.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
What do we got? I don't think that's... No, that's not going to be Quantanium. Tungsten's valuable, but it's too low of a percentage. Oh, what is that one? What are you? Okay. Granite Deposit. It's not very big. It's got Laranite and tungsten. Those two things are valuable. I'll at least take that. I'll at least take it for the laranite and the tungsten. Because those two things are worth a good amount of money. It's not a particularly big rock either. Let's get a little closer. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's got laranite, it's got tungsten. I'll take tungsten. Alright. Maximum power. Now let's wind this down a bit. Right there, right in the sweet spot. Alright. May not be quantanium, but laranite and tungsten are still very valuable. I'll take it. So, in case you're wondering which mining laser I'm using the Helix. I know that the current meta and the best one is the Lancet with the proper side items. Ooh. As you can see, the Helix is very powerful. Another nice clean break right there. That's easy. Alright, what are you made up of? As long as it's tungsten. It's partly tungsten. So I'll look for the tungsten bits. This doesn't take much to pop. Alright. Oh, okay. See, I was spacing out.
Power critical.
That's gonna burst hard. There. If it's in the red, any red, it will explode with force. Obviously, if you blatantly overcharge it and all the way in the red, you're committing suicide. So, you gotta be careful. Copper is not very valuable, so I'm just going to ignore that. What are you? Let's give it a little... It's got laranite. Yeah. So all I want is laranite and tungsten from this rock. There we go. Right there. Right in that. Go. Yep. What do you got? Oh, and it's got tungsten. Okay. Like I said, the only thing I want is tungsten and laranite. Tungsten's valuable. Alright. There we go. Nice clean break right here. Alright, what about this last piece? What do you got? What do we got? I don't care about copper. Okay, let's scoop up the goods. Okay. What's the first one? Inert. Alright. Hold on. That's a high amount of inert materials. I may have the module that filters out unnecessary stuff. Yeah, a little bit of copper, but mostly tungsten. I'll take it. Okay. Please be laranite. That's mostly copper. You do want to prioritize what you collect. Like that's 50% tungsten. That's 40% copper. That's all inert. Alright, is that the laranite chunk? That's the tungsten bit. Okay. You have to be picky. Yeah. You're not lying there. You know, I mean, that's a good amount of tungsten. I'll take it. Yeah. That's copper and inert materials. Is this the laranite piece? Yes, it is. I'll take it. Okay. What are you? Copper. Okay, what fragment is this? It's laranite. It may have a lot of inert materials, but that laranite is really good. Alright. Where can I scan you? Here we go. That was all laranite. That's good. What are you? Inert. Copper. Just one last double check real quick before I move on to the next rock. Yeah, I'll take it. It's tungsten. Tungsten's good. Okay.
Fracturing mode.
Hold on. That one wasn't scanned? Did I not scan that one?
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Alright, what are you? Come on. Who are you? Who?
Extraction mode on.
It's got laranite in it. Okay.
Fracturing mode on.
Alright, let's put that away. Let's go look for the next rock.
Mining mode off.
Alright. A couple more contacts this way. Oh, and a confirmed contact this way. Let's see what I'm dealing with. Alright. One confirmed there, one confirmed there, one confirmed over here. What am I dealing with? What do we got? Okay, the coloration on it. Nope. That is definitely not a Quantanium rock. If it's laranite,
Mining mode on.
gee, yeah, not even. Nope. Yeah, move on. Okay, the other rock is right over here. That's not a Quantanium rock. It's just a rock. Nope. Alright. Okay. Not a Quantanium rock, I can tell right now. Is there anything interesting about it, though? Obsidian deposit. Mass is 4,300. The leg side is actually pretty valuable, but the percentage is low of everything on that. It's not worth my time.
Mining mode off.
Hold on. What's all this about? Okay. Alright. What do we have here? Nothing. Okay, I know for sure there's a couple rocks over there. Let's see what this is, since this is closer. Oh, the color looks good. Nope. Not quite what I'm looking for. This is not Quantanium.
Mining mode on.
Nope.
Mining mode off.
Yeah, because when you're not mining Quantanium, you're not worried about a time limit. You can just go at your own pace. But the longer you're out in the field, the more you're exposed to potential pirates. So it's kind of a catch-22. Alrighty. I still want Quantanium. I always want to go for the good stuff. Okay. Look at that. 2 rocks that look suspicious. Uh-huh. The color is right for Quantanium for both of them.
Mining mode on.
Yeah, that's Quantanium. It's a small rock. 6%, so that's not very much. And it's a small rock. What about you? That's also a small rock. The very small percentage. How full is my cargo scoop? I mean, I've got a decent amount of laranite, decent amount of tungsten, decent amount. And Referral is actually, it's got a lot of quartz. I don't really care a lot about quartz, that's the thing. What did you have in you? I mean, I could just scoop up both of these rocks and finish this trip and head back. That would probably be the smart thing to do. Because when I scoop up all the contents of these 2 rocks, then I'll have another full load that I can take back.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
So weird. Had a read on it a moment ago. Let's try that again.
Mining mode off. Mining mode on.
What do we got? You know, why not? Why not? Let's do it. Let's split both rocks and just scoop it all up and then head back to station. get a nice split. There we go. Okay. First fragment. What are you made of? Mostly quartz. Sure. We'll split you. Yeah, I'll just completely collect everything from these two rocks, then head back to station. Okay. That's a nice clean break. That's where the Quantanium is, so naturally I'm going to break this one open. Right about there, 7% is the sweet spot.
Warning, power critical.
Alright, another nice clean break. Yeah. Just like my rock mining video. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Okay. It's just full of quartz though, and quartz really isn't very valuable. Ah, there we go. That's got some Quantanium in it. I will gladly break that one open.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
Okay, so this one actually might explode with some force.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
No, you don't want to have a cook-off.
Power critical. Warning, power critical.
There we go. Let's back up a bit.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
There we go. Whew. That one was sensitive. Alright, let's crack this one open. Yeah, ignore everything that's inert. Exactly. Okay, so it's only got 2% Quantanium, which is not very much. Alright, this rock will be easy to split open. Look. There we go. Cut back on the power just a touch. Right there, right in the sweet spot. That's a nice clean break. Alright. What are you? Quartz, quartz? I don't care. Is this the Quantanium piece? Yes, it is. Ooh, it's really sensitive.
Warning, power critical.
It's gonna split real hard. Okay. Now. do we got? Oh, that's got some quantanium. I'll split that open. Okay. Gotta be delicate now. A little more. Nope, a little less. A little more. Less. Where do we go? No. Not interested. What about that piece right there? It's got a little bit of quantanium in it. A lot of inert materials. Okay. So scoop up the quantanium pieces first, and then scoop up everything else I can carry next. I think that's all I'm willing to split. Let's set course for the station, because it's time to scoop things up. Alright.
Extraction mode.
Everything that says quantanium goes first. Nope. Nope. Yep, I'm going to take the quantanium. Now the timer started. If it says quantanium, I'm scooping it up. Okay. What about the other stack? About you?
Fracturing mode on.
Come on.
Extraction mode on.
Okay. I'll take that. No. What do we got? Oh. May have had a lot of inert materials, but it also had a good amount of quantanium. So I'm happy with that decision. Uh-huh. I'm aware that I'm carrying volatile cargo. I forgot what you were. Okay. Time to get a move on.
Body mode off.
There we go. And let's get a move on. So I know it took me a few minutes to, uh-oh. Got a red contact on the radar. Better get moving.
Engaged.
Yeah. I put one of the modules on my, mining laser that filters out inert materials. It doesn't filter all of it out, but it does greatly reduce it. So it pays for itself. Yeah. Now, this took me a lot longer than last time, so I hope I don't get the warning light anytime soon. I think it's a 14-minute timer, either 13 or 14 minutes. Something in that range. Thank you. Yeah, mining Quantanium, you have to plan ahead. You have to plan your moves. Don't call yourself a trash miner. You're just learning like I am. I mean, you've already seen my streams. I mostly fly around and kill things. I just wanted to try something new. That's the beauty of this game, is you can always try something new to keep it fresh. Okay. Yeah, I even put the fast quantum drive on the Prospector. I mean, it does burn through quantum fuel pretty quick, but I get to where I'm going fast because speed is of the essence. Oh, brother. Come on, you silly goose. Alright. Maximum power to boost. Once I get up to speed, then cut off the cruise control, and then try to contact the landing service. And then, there we go. Contact landing service. I'm decelerating now to a safe speed. So as soon as I'm able to request the landing, I'm already at the controlled speed, so I can have a nice smooth landing. There we go. And now,
Thank you, and please visit again.
I don't have to be going in at full tilt. I'm already going in plenty fast, but I can control the landing, and I can stick the landing without any issue. Except this time, it did not accept my landing request. So let's try that again. Ah, glitched. Come on. And just bring my limiter down. I don't want to crash at the station.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Uh-huh. Which one? Okay, over here. Perfect. And I see I've got some radar contacts. I don't know if they're players or not. So I am going to leave my ship running with the shield on. I don't want my ship to get blasted to pieces after going through all the effort to get here. And touchdown.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
All right. And let's just ask for that repair. Okay. Yeah, just leave my shields on. Alright, we'll sprint and get a move on. Wow. Finger slipped, hit the wrong button. Oh, look at that. And I got some Quantanium that time. Find the nearest terminal. Now I can relax and take my time walking to the refinery. Alrighty. There we go. And now I can just, low stress, walk to where I need to walk to get things done. All right. Yeah. So yeah, whenever you are mining for Quantanium, make sure you break everything ahead of time. Make sure it's actually a good amount that you can scoop up. And just prioritize which fragments to pick up more. So that way you can get the maximum amount of Quantanium. And then after you scoop up all the Quantanium, if you've got room for more little bits to pick up, you may as well pick it up. So I could sell it right now.
Hi, good to have you back.
But I'm not going to do that.
See anything you like?
Alright. Yes, begin. Location, my prospector. Set up the work order right here, like so. Now, if you pick your method ahead of time, it'll update the price as you select what you want to refine as you go. I think. Yeah, I mean, Laranite, oh yes. If I remember correctly, this is also highly valuable too, so I'll go ahead. I know tungsten is valuable. Yeah, why not? Let's just get it all. I plan to fill up my Drake Caterpillar, so... 10K? 3 hours? Sure. So it'll be ready tomorrow. Okay. That right there is about a Drake Cutlass full, maybe more. So, if I just keep, and also, I've got 32K in my piggy bank. So, yeah. You have to spend money to make money, unfortunately. But the payoff is great. I mean, 313 units of Quantanium. Valued at, I think, 88 per individual unit. So, times 88 by 313. That adds up very quick. That basically pays for itself. And over here, I've got... Yeah, whew. And... Yeah, so... This was the load that I just brought in. This was the last load where I had about 10 SCU. So, little thing about counting, right? 100 units equals 1 SCU. That was 10 units of Quantanium. That's good money right there. This load is already complete, ready for pickup. No Quantanium. All of these aren't worth a whole lot. I'm just going to do a whole bunch of loads, fill up my Caterpillar, and either take it to New Babbage, which pays really good, or I'll just stay in the neighborhood and take it to Arcourt. It pays a little less than New Babbage, so I'll probably end up going to New Babbage because the Drake Caterpillar has wonderful Quantanium range, and I'm not in a big rush. With a little bit of patience, you can make a lot of money. Oh yeah. Definitely. Waiting for the elevator to come is stressful, especially when you're cutting the time close.
A moving glass has been found.
I was
Report to
lucky
the
this time
manager's
around
office
that
if
the
you think it's
elevator was
worth it.
right there. Alright. I think I might be the only person in this local area on the server. And that works to my advantage. I'm happy with that. Let's see how big the server is. It's kind of dark 30. Oh, I'm definitely not the only person on the server. It's a full server. I'd expect a pirate player to come after me. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and change the activities up and do something a little more fun. And then I think I'll just kind of call it a night. Okay. So, I'm going to put my railgun away. Actually, I'm going to put my armor away. So I'm going to hop into a fighter. And yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah, try to do a bounty mission. I think there's bounty missions in this area. I'm not quite sure. I've got a long list of ships. Which fighter should I use? I've got the Arrow close by. And I've got the Buccaneer. What do you think? Arrow or Buccaneer? I think I'll go with the Buccaneer. I like the Buccaneer. It's fun. And you know what? Why don't I go ahead and... yeah. Because I have to blow up something. I've got an itchy trigger finger. It needs to be scratched. And then I think I'll call it a night there. So, I hope I gave a pretty good step-by-step on how to do mining. So, I'm going to end the night with something a little fun. There we go. There's my green Buccaneer. Alright. Let's have some fun. Have to kill something. Set route. And let's get a move on. Oh, I see a player signal. Alright. Okay. There we go. Let's take this Buccaneer out for a spin. Okay, so that ends my mining portion of this live stream. I'll try to take the footage from this one and my rock mining. Oh, heck yeah, Phaedrus, we can be friends. We can definitely be friends. Gotta kill some targets around ArcCorp for a bit. You understand the feeling. So, while I'm waiting for that to update. Merc. Call to arms. And let's see what we get. Okay. As soon as I get there, it should update the list. Got it. Yeah. Got your friend request? We can definitely be friends. Alright. Let's see if they have bounty missions in this area. So I took off my armor. I don't even have a knife on me. Just, hold on. You know what? Let's do it. Start off unarmed. See if I can pull it off. Yeah. Now, where am I going? Let's refresh. Oh. Hi, Kenji. Are we friends or are we... Oh. I guess we're not friends.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Sorry, buddy. You targeted me with your missiles. I take exception to that. I don't want to get blown up by a torpedo. Although I feel that was particularly cruel to blow up somebody in an eclipse. That is not a dogfighter at all. But that thing's got torpedoes, and those torpedoes are scary. I don't want to get blown up by a torpedo. Oh. Okay. I'd feel bad if I said GG. Yeah. I mean, both the Buccaneer and the Arrow are just wonderful ships. Oh, hello.
Let's see how you like this.
I almost feel bad about killing that other player, but no, he targeted me, so, and he was already red to begin with, which means he was already wanted. I mean, that was easy 700 credits right there. I wouldn't even count that as a victory. That was, yeah, kind of feel bad.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
And the Eclipse is such a pretty ship, too. The Eclipse is a beautiful ship. That's literally the ship that I'm currently working for to earn in game. So I kind of feel bad about blowing up that player's Eclipse. But he is wanted.
Your ammo is low. Congratulations.
Kaboom! That felt good.
You're out of ammo.
Yep, there goes all my ballistics. Alright. Yeah. If you're not having fun, then it isn't worth it. You're supposed to play a game to have fun. There we go. Now, I hope that the hangar bay is open because I want to do something a little brutal. So, believe it or not, this ship can fit into places. Let's turn off the light so I can actually... Oh, that's a bad guy.
Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
Uh-huh. Watch this.
Friendly fire.
That's one bandit dead. That's another bandit dead.
Friendly fire.
Uh-huh.
Friendly fire.
It's another one dead. Okay. Because I don't have any guns on me at the moment. I have no guns, no equipment. That is a security guy. He's a good guy. Nope. That is not a good guy.
Friendly fire.
He is a dead bad guy right there.
Friendly fire.
Okay. I've killed 3 bandits. Okay. Using a notorious pirate ship to counteract... Oh! Oh, hello. Hang on. Let me, Nice. So,
Friendly fire.
there we go. Okay. Oh, oops. Yep, I can use that. Now, I know there's a bad guy around here somewhere. And he's dead. Okay. Now, time to loot. Watch this. There we go. Okay, good. Got their guns. Let's grab another. Okay. Okay, so I started this with no equipment of my own. And I know that the timer just ran out. Looking for the medical bay. Alright, somebody is on the other side of the door. The medical bay is on the other end. So I want to reset my spawn point at the medical bay for a moment, just to be sure. There we go, the medical bay. Watch my back. Uh-huh. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's go, in fact, mission's acting buggy again. Okay, well, let's kill them all. If I die, I'll respawn on the ship. So I'm not too worried. Okay. Oh. I'll respawn in the ship, and I'll just pick up another gun and kill them all. Don't worry. No, I should be on the 890. Okay. These bad guys are dead. Oh. Okay, well. Oh, I saw him. Glitch in the Matrix. Your gun now? Okay. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Alright, now to the main event. So I really doubt that Alright. That's why you reset your spawn point if you're going to solo this. Ouch. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try this elevator. Let's go to the bar. Here we go. Alright. I know for a fact there'll be guys in here. one down. Don't know how many of these guys are here, but I'll try to be as thorough as I can. Uh-huh. Oh, hello. Oh, they don't like me. Fire in short controlled bursts. And somebody ran to the right. Alright, that one's dead. Alright. Oh! Alright, let's go up. Alright. Guy over there. I don't know how many of these guys I killed. I don't have the counter. Alright. Oh wow, okay. That one's out. Let's grab this one. Okay, there's gotta be somebody. Yeah. I have never seen a bad guy hang out in the captain's quarters, but I do like to take an excuse to just take a look at the sights. Like what I did with the landing bay. Fly my little fighter in there, just mow him down. So, I know I pissed off that player in the Eclipse. I'm just going to turn on the power to this ship. Get some lights on. Alright. There we go. Should be able to see better. Okay. And I got a couple of free SMGs out of the deal. I only came in here with my flight suit on, no weapons. And yeah. Okay. You know what? I wonder. Does he have any extra ammo? Nope. Oh, I think one of the last guys that killed me was in here. Nope, it wasn't this one. Call the elevator. Anybody in that elevator? They're about to have a bad day. Nope. Alright, let's check over here. Yep, head down to this section. Okay. Well, that's a friendly. Alright, let's check my computer, see if the mission's cleared. Got the bug. That's not what I was meaning to press. Uh-huh. Oh, looks like I cleared the, yeah, cleared the mission. Got paid. Better gotten paid. Yep, I got paid. So, couple of free guns. And let's head back. Okay, let's head back to my ship. And then let's head back to the station where I will clock out. Call it a night. Yeah, so I just wanted to challenge myself, see if I could do it again. Curious. You know, honestly, I like his helmet better than the pirate one. Yeah. So I'm just going to equip what I like. Yeah, I like that helmet better. Okay. Mission complete. Return to base. Got a couple of SMGs. There we go. Killed some pirates, killed a player. I think today's been rather productive. I'm happy. And I doubt I seriously ruined that other player's day. So I'll end the stream after I reset my spawn point to the station, and that's where I'll call it a day. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I had to do something fun for myself because... Oh yeah. That was just something fun I had to do. And I caught that reference with Blue Thunder. Nice. Now the 85X pulls off that kind of shenanigans a lot faster and a lot better because it's such a smaller ship and you can just swivel around and hit everybody. I made sure that my laser repeaters on my 85X were centered because I often do the 890 jump mission with my 85X. Plus it's fun to bring a friend along, and so you and a friend can share the money and share the mission, and I'll be like, hey, hold on a sec, don't hop out just yet, let me do something. And just waste everybody that needs to die in that cargo bay and then start the mission. But yeah, this was just a fun thing I had to do for myself. I don't normally mine in this game. For me, it's slow and tedious and kind of boring. But I also know that it's something that pays a lot of money. And money talks in this game. Yeah. No. And hey, I got to take a look at an eclipse today. That was fun. There we go. Hopefully. Oh! We got some players out there in the mole about to go do their thing. That's cool. Yeah. Alright. Well, good luck. I hope they find what they're looking for. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. Where? That'll do. Yeah, I'm glad you're entertained by that. I try to have as much fun as I can whenever I play. I think that was the first player I've murked for money. So, hey, here's to trying out new things
Landing
every day.
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Your systems offline.
Oh, look how cheap that is. Alrighty. I mean... Alright, reloaded my ammo. Yeah. I think this has been rather fun. How's the sound? I don't have the feedback. Last few streams, it sounded like there was static or a fan playing in the background. How does it sound? Is that issue resolved? Alrighty. Alright. I call in my, okay. So my Gladius is here. Alright. Sweet. There we go. There's the clinic. Okay. Transfer. There you have it. All right. Perfect time, perfect place to call off the stream. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time too. May you have a wonderful evening. Rest well. Take care of yourself.